to tell me where this distraction is coming from. Because explain to me, are you waiting for NASA to launch a rocket in your living room? Are you waiting for some kind of like global epidemic to happen? Because I don't understand what you mean by distraction. It's just funny the way people describe women dressing and wearing certain outfits. The need to control what a woman wears is insane. It's 2026, baby. Wake up. When was crop top seen as a nuclear missile? Because people see a crop top now and they're like, you're not supposed to wear this. When was crop top seen as a bomb that people need to like shelter for? Everyone's going crazy for a bomb shot in summer, a bikini, a crop top. And it's sad that masculine presenting women, especially the ones that have given people the audacity to say that we all want to be like men, those ones that really do want to be like men, because there are some of them that are like that, unfortunately. Those ones that are misgenderistic.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know what I'm talking about. Those ones. Some people have the audacity to come out and ask, do you dress like this on purpose? When do people dress unintentionally? Like, I picked up this shirt and I dressed up, putting on this shirt because I wanted to. I have this on because I wanted to. Because I'm thinking, what are they thinking about when they ask that stupid question? Did I just open my closet and dress up by mistake? Who wears clothes unintentionally? Please, somebody in the comment tell me. And you know the worst part? My question here now is, why do some men think that somehow whatever a woman does is connected to them? Somehow they believe in their heart that the map always leads to them. Hold yourself on some kind of high pedestal, brother. Bro, not everything is a side quest for your attention. Have you ever just thought, maybe, just maybe, she felt like dressing that way today? She can feel like doing anything without your permission. You idiot. You monk. Some of you really think you're up there. And let me not even get started on those in a relationship that try to control what their partners wear. That's a different conversation for another day. And it's not just men. Even women loving women relationships. Unfortunately, some of them want to control what their girl wear. But here's the problem. Why is all the focus on women? The urge to control what a woman does in her life, what she wears, especially coming from people that don't even know you, strangers on the street. Haba. They feel that you have to dress a certain way just to make them feel better about themselves so that they don't lose control. I'm just thankful to God I do not give a flipping fuck. And I think you should too. Maybe they don't understand that women love to admire themselves. Anything that shows a reflection back to them, they love it. And they do not need any validation from any so-called man or partner. The only validation that they need is from their mirror or their phone camera, or anything that has a reflection back to themselves. So brother, what are you putting your eyes there for? What are you trying to control? The outfit was never about you, bro. It just happens to be that you were nearby and you did what everybody did, which is what? Stare. So let us get this straight with this amazing logic I'm about to drop here. So you are saying that a little bit of shoulders, belly, or maybe a little bit of laps, thighs, quads is damaging your self-control. Wow. Just wow. Then the problem was never attention. Is that you're crazy in the head, your discipline is shit, you're probably a pervert, and you need to be arrested. And your parents did not do a great job. Neither did you do a great job raising yourself. Because yes, at some point, our parents can really do much. You have to learn the rest by yourself. And you did not do great at all. The skirt was never short. Your mindset was. So you're telling me a fully grown adult with a fully grown and developed brain and frontal lobe needs to tell an entire female population that they need to rearrange their wardrobe because he has no self-control. Oh my God. Because he can't control it. Better still, should I say, because he lacks discipline. Bro, we teach toddlers to keep their hands to themselves. And somehow adults are confused with that concept. No, sorry, scratch that. Adults failed in that concept. The craziest part is people only bring this argument, this conversation, when it comes to women. They don't see Bob the Builder showing off his biceps and his chest, shirtless in the gym. Then they go, damn, the world is about to destroy. Oh my God, my sanity. God, this is destroying the society. No, they don't. No, they don't. They admire it, and all of a sudden, this is freedom, human rights. Nobody talks about that. Because here's what bothers me: a woman is always responsible for a man's behavior. How? You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. Your reaction is your choice. You are responsible for your reaction and your choices. Bam. Because accountability does not suddenly disappear just because someone else chose to wear what they want to wear. Bam. Be fucking for real. It's just a skirt. It's just a dress. It's just a crop top. It's just a bikini. It's just a goddamn bomb shot. Here's another funny thing, because some of you survive under strict rules, strict house, strict internal access for years. And suddenly, your knees in public damage your discipline, right? Bravo. Because if your morality collapse every time somebody wears what they want to wear and come out and shows a little bit of skin, suddenly the blame is on fashion. The blame is on the generation. The blame is on something else. When, to be honest, it was never just about fashion or all this external thing. It's about you and your perverted mindset. You and your very untrained mindset. Nobody taught you discipline. I mean it. Because trust me, a strong character is never tested when everything is covered. It's tested when temptation exists and you still know how to behave. Bam. Finally, what I'm saying is, if your character and your discipline is controlled by how someone else chooses to dress and the amount of body parts they choose to show, amount of skin that they choose to show, that's not distraction. That is deficiency of the brain cells, deficiency in discipline, and deficiency in character. You just learned something today that your parents and people around you probably did not teach you. And as for people that this does not relate to, thank you for watching. Now share it with your loved ones and your friends, because you don't know who is who and you don't know who actually needs it. Let them also learn something. Now, if you want to become a better version of yourself and you want to grow your mindset, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, tell a friend to do the same. Follow me on every social media platform. We're building something real and beneficial here. Meg is active, and that's on period because Meg fucking said it. Bye.